Today, we'll be talking to Erin Hendren again, but this time we'll be talking about exercise and its relationship to food. So what kinds of foods should you be eating if you're exercising?
Bottom line is you should always have a good nutritional diet. Ideally, you want to eat, as frequently as possible, just kind of grazing. If you're looking to just kind of lose weight, or if you're a runner, you typically want to have more a high carbohydrate type of nutrition plan. There's always a gamble when you have too much carbohydrates, because if you don't do enough exercise, your metabolism's not going to be high enough to burn that off, and later that can be stored as fat. So you got to be careful. Proteins are really good to have if you're a weight trainer or you're trying to build more muscle mass. Protein is going to be the source to actually utilize to help speed the recovery and to grow the muscle.
So should you eat before or after exercising? Or does it matter?
It depends on that activity that you're going to do. If you're going to be running a marathon, it's always a good idea to eat some carbohydrates before, because you need the carbohydrates because they provide energy. Energy will help you get through the race. When you're done with the race, you've exerted a lot of energy, you need to replenish what you've lost, and so you need to eat it after just as well. Same as you do with weight training. You want to have enough food or nutrition to get you through your exercise, and then depending on what type of exercise you did, you need the right type of foods in order to help build the recovery. Weight training, you're going to want to eat some carbohydrates or something to get through it, but afterwards, yes, when you want the high protein. Specifically, I like protein shakes. It's in a liquid form, gets into your body a lot quicker, and it speeds up the recovery. You can do the same thing when you're running, but you want to have something more of carbohydrates for energy, because if you just exert a lot of energy and you eat sugar, that can create some imbalances in your metabolism. You can also have headaches. That also leads into caffeine. You want to avoid caffeine specifically after exercises because of the same purpose.
So, can you tell us a little bit about why it's important to drink water while exercising?
When you exert a lot of energy, you sweat a lot of water out. And you've got to keep in mind that a good portion of our body is made of water. And if you don't drink enough fluids, you get dehydrated. And a lot of people get cramps simply because they overtrain, they exercise, and there's no water in there. Therefore, it's going to seize, and then eventually that's what a cramp is a muscle that kind of gets out of alignment.
Thank you again for your time. If you have more questions about food and exercise, you can look online, talk to a doctor or a personal trainer.